Okay, so let's talk Swamp Thing. What do people need to know? Yeah, let's do it. What do people need to know going into 33?
33 is part one of a two-part story called The Wolf and the Lady. One of the things that's been happening in Swamp Thing is that, as part of earlier events, he brought back some previous Swamp Things. One is an old German merchant scientist from the 1600s, who's the wolf. The other is a gal named Lady Weeds, who is basically a psychotic serial killer from the 19th century who caused the Irish potato famine because she got mad one day. Swamp Thing's been kind of trying to like give them a life here on Earth and trying to be like, yeah, we can make this super cool, but they're not that into it. And they've been sort of behind the scenes antagonists, and finally in 33 and 34, we get them exploding onto the scene as like, we're gonna do everything we can to take you down. We were avatars for a long time. We know more about the green, which is the plant life kingdom that sort of gives Alec Holland all his powers as Swamp Thing. So the first part is sort of the wolf's plan, and then the second part is the lady's plan. They're both very horror-focused stories, and Swamp Thing is a great title because it can be a lot of different things. It can be superhero action, it can be kind of weird psychedelia, but it can also be straight up scary horror, terrible things happening, and that is what we get in Swamp Thing 33 and 34. We get a little tiny version of Swamp Thing that we called Homunculus Thing in the scripts. He's about this tall. You know, we've been teasing throughout my run that there are these other kind of kingdoms out there. We looked at what the fungus avatar would look like. In the upcoming 5 Years Later issue, which hits in September, we'll see what the bacteria kingdom looks like. And then the next big arc that comes after that, starting with issue 35 in October, is dealing with the kingdom of machines, basically. So, yeah, so the idea is that there are enough machines, the internet, everything's so connected that basically machines have become self-aware. And they decide that they need an avatar too. And it's about their quest to get one, what that might mean if all the other kingdoms are like, yeah, sure, go ahead. They're not like that. They're kind of against it. And what it means for the future of Alec Holland as Swamp Thing and just the world in general. It's a really cool story. I'm excited to tell it.
Everyday Blair and I are traveling to bring you the biggest and coolest stories from the world of DC first.
That's right. If you don't want to miss any of those stories, make sure you click and subscribe to DC Entertainment.
Make sure you click and then watch the videos.
Yeah, because we can't do those for you unless you want us to come to your house.
We can watch with you.
Yeah.
Blair can watch with you.
Is your computer in your bedroom?